Today we begin with fresh green leaves, selected at the source for purity and strength.
Only the strongest leaves move ahead, because quality starts before any extraction begins. From field to factory floor, the best leaves move fast into the next precision step.
Size, color, and texture all matter before the leaves enter deep cleaning. Now the selected leaves move into high-speed cleaning, where surface purity becomes critical.
The first wash removes dust, field residue, and anything that should never move forward. Pressure, flow, and timing are balanced carefully so the leaves stay intact and fully cleaned.
By the end of this line, the leaves are clean enough for controlled breakdown and extraction.
Once surface purity is confirmed, the leaves move on for size reduction and fiber release.
Cleaned leaves are now ready for controlled shredding, where extraction truly begins. Now the cleaned leaves are reduced into fine fibers, so their inner liquid can be released efficiently.
Uniform shredding helps the next stages pull more liquid from every part of the leaf. Once broken down, the fibers move ahead for softening, where extraction becomes easier and more efficient. Consistent fiber flow is essential before heat and pressure begin the deeper release process.
The fibers are ready for heat conditioning, where the inner liquid becomes easier to separate. Gentle heat softens the plant fibers, so the liquid inside can be released far more easily.
Even softening helps every later press pull more liquid from the same leaf fibers.
After heat conditioning, the fibers move straight toward pressure-driven liquid extraction.
Balanced loading ensures each press receives the same volume and responds with steady output.
Now the softened fibers are ready for force, where the natural liquid begins to pour out.
This is where pressure opens the softened fibers and releases their natural liquid. The goal is maximum liquid release while keeping the fiber solids controlled and separate. Once extracted, the raw liquid moves quickly to filtration before unwanted particles can settle. At this point, the solids and liquid begin separating into two very different paths. The raw liquid is collected first, then refined step by step into a smoother plant-based base. Now the extracted liquid is cleaned further, as fine plant particles are removed in layers. Layer by layer, unwanted particles are removed while the valuable liquid keeps moving forward.
High-speed separation improves consistency before the liquid reaches texture balancing stages.
This stage separates smooth liquid from leftover solids and prepares the base for final texture control. With the solids reduced, the liquid is now ready for stabilization and texture refinement. Here the liquid is balanced for smoothness, helping it behave more like a stable drink.
Controlled heat treatment improves safety while preserving the liquid's refined texture.
The heat must stay precise, strong enough for treatment, but gentle enough to protect texture.
After thermal treatment, final polishing improves the liquid's appearance and prepares it for packaging. This is the final liquid finishing step before the product enters the sterile packaging zone. The liquid is now ready for sterile filling and final preparation for the market.
Now the finished liquid enters sterile bottles in a fast, clean, carefully controlled filling line. Every container is filled with controlled precision, so consistency remains the same from bottle to bottle.
Sealing and labeling turn the filled containers into a finished, ready-to-ship, packaged product.
This overhead view shows the complete packaging rhythm, from empty containers to finished retail bottles. From here, the finished cartons move out for shelf display, retail delivery, and large-scale distribution. The final stage connects factory precision with retail presentation, delivery flow, and shelf-ready preparation. Final presentation matters because the same quality seen in production must continue onto the shelf.
What started as raw green leaves is now a finished bottled product ready for wide public display. The full journey is complete, from carefully selected leaves to a finished product ready for everyday shelves.
And that is the complete large-scale journey, from fresh leaf handling to final package delivery.
Subscribe for more detailed factory journeys and large-scale production stories from inside modern facilities.